Hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of UnderTale D&D. I am Zelfin, your host. And let me play some music real quick in the background. Ooh, a great music for the thing coming up. Alrighty. So, it's good to see you all. Hopefully that's not too loud. I don't have my normal mic today since I'm moving, so I might sound a little bit different. But yes, that is where we are with it. I'm gonna turn Spotify down. That's way too loud. Okay, cool. Welcome everyone. Hi Nova. Hi Rose. Great to see you guys. Oh, I forgot to advertise it. Hold on, let me do that real quick. Have to go up to decrease video lifing. All right, waiting for everyone to come in. Let's go to Tumblr. Advertise it there as well. Create a link. Insert. We are live again. And we gotta add all of the hashtags. Alright. I gotcha. Alright, everybody. Y'all ready? Alrighty. Now it's advertised on Tumblr. And let's get going. Alright. Here's the gang.
Recording my Ethos FOMO.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Stream is on.
Hi.
Alright.
Glitch.
Man. You're gonna get Zell demonetized, Remy. You can't say that on YouTube anymore.
Let's not do that, gal.
Wait, I can't
No,
say
I'm
glitch on
kidding.
YouTube?
I'm kidding, you can.
I can't say glitch on YouTube. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. They banned all talk of malfunction because their site
error is banned.
We don't want error sans disturbing us
We
again.
don't want error in stream.
Yeah, it's like like how they removed the dislikes because they got salty that everyone hated their rewind so much. Yeah, they did. Yeah, the site had a minor outage and people got mad, so they just decided to ban talk about it. It's real. Trust me, look it up. It's real. You don't need to look it up. Just trust me. I'm always right, and I always tell the truth.
To recap
Sure.
what went on. To recap what went on, Grilby and Cat were able to actually scare Underswap Alphys and get her to flee from battle as they trudged along the from Waterfall into Hotland. They met Grilby, in which I think Pierre got a job there, made some gold. Now she's rich for, I think, chicken nuggets is what she wanted to use it for.
Yep.
And now that you are making your way to New Home through the core. Now, there is one thing I'll have to mention, that since Waffle won't be joining us and he wanted me to do something. So, hey, Pierre!
I'll be there soon. I swear.
Pierre approaches. Okay. I'm gonna use repeated dash actions or whatever. We gotta get Zevin and Moldsmal over so that Zevin can do what I have promised I will do with Pierre.
Gotta leave the audience in suspense.
Yeah, there has been a promise made, and the promise will be kept. Let's get this started. It's time for the ultimate attack.
In the meantime, Waffle has said that Grilby has gotten very sick from Waterfall, and he has shrunk down to... Oh, what the heck? Is Grilby locked? Is that what?
Nope.
He's not locked.
Grilby's okay.
No, you accidentally were shrinking Amalgamate. The Amalgamate.
Oh, my bad.
You shrinking here.
And Grilby has turned to a little ball of fire. from how
I can't
sick he
believe it.
got.
They Fumo-ified Grillby too. I can't believe it. They turned Grillby into a marketable plushie. This is so sad.
No! No! Father, no!
They made Father Baby.
Baby.
All right. Since we have some party members behind Left and Muffets who surprisingly have not been tied up yet, we will move back to them as they wake up from the snow.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Zevin is like at all a food item. Bro is like, he has chronic wasting disease. I don't think you want to eat him. Bro's got a prion disease.
All right. You guys are free to interact with how you wake up.
Zevin just kind of lying there just opens his eyes. He doesn't jerk awake. He doesn't like groan. He's awake now. And he sits up, looks around. Oh. I love those noises, by the way. I just gotta say it's a freaking strongly. He gives Chess Mold Small a gentle pat. I did not mean to alarm you. Seems we are separated? What happened?
And you watch as Mold Small begins to try and reenact all the scenes that they remember, all the way up to trying to dragging Zevin inside and keeping watch over Zevin before at some point passing out because I missed last session.
Do I have to roll anything to figure out the finer details?
Probably, yeah.
That's up to Dremmy.
What shall I roll?
What's kind of interpretation, I guess.
Oh, interpretation. Let me pull up the document. It's somewhere.
It's probably the same for translating. Well, it's probably like it might be an easier version of translation.
Interpretation is patience.
Patience.
Ah, that's good. I have a +4. So what do I roll? D20?
Yeah.
Also, my calculator says boobs again. Thanks. It's
Nice
backwards boobs though.
That's
10 total.
I don't think that works.
Well, it's an interpretation, not a translation.
This is true, but
He's acting it out.
10 total. I mean,
Out of 20, that's 50-50. That's 50%.
you understand half of what Mold Small is trying to
Fair enough. Which half?
Flip a coin.
Like which? Okay, let me see. Let me get.
First half or the second.
Welcome, Potato, to chat.
I got tails. That's the second half.
That was the first half.
Okay. Does he? So he misses any potential swearing over his incredibly heavy titanium ass. That has to be like a running joke.
Mold Small can't curse. He was cursed in like the first or second session.
Hasn't that worn off?
Oh,
I don't think it has.
Oh, yeah.
Mold Small canonically cannot curse right now.
So probably that would probably be like he says he hears something he interprets something about titanium, but the next part is just incomprehensible because it cannot be completed, and he's over here like, I may have missed a little bit of that, but I believe I am aware of the broad strokes. Gives Mold Small a little pat. Well, I thank you for the assistance you've rendered me. And with that said, we should likely find the others. Do we know where they went? Has to be linear enough. Oh, you do know?
Kind of wiggles forward and backwards.
Well, lead the way then.
He hops down from, I guess, this? Is it like a table or?
is actually kind of like a carpet area.
Just
Where
on the
this
carpet.
where this chest is.
Wait, can I take the stuff from the chest? Is it still in
You
there?
yes, you can. You can. If you
I will
want.
take the. Well, no, I won't take it. He'll actually look around, like, to see if there's anyone there he can ask to take it. He'd, like, look at the chest and reach for it and then turn, and it's just like... Is there so... Oh, there. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't hearing. It's like, It's like, greetings.
Muffet would turn to you with a almost a sinister smile as she waves back at you with two hands.
He'd point at the chest. May I have the contents of that?
Muffet would crawl over to look what's in the chest, and then crawl back, saying, "What do I get in return?"
Would you like... He will kind of look... Is like, do you... Wait, does it... It's like, do you perhaps... Are you particularly fond of pie?
Muffet would turn her head curiously and nod.
I would offer the pie from Asgore.
Ooh.
I will share half of it with you.
Muffet would kind of like look at the pie, and she would say, "All or nothing."
What did you say?
All or nothing.
How much is OE and LV worth? I have a lot. He'll be like, I suppose I shall keep the pie then.
Muffet would kind of look disappointingly and go back to her stand.
Devin would then leave and follow Moldsmall.
Moldsmall. Oh, yeah.
You notice that there is no enemies to counter you.
Me over here trying to reveal the whole thing real quick.
Waterfall is incredibly empty.
Is it empty or is everyone friendly?
Empty. There is no one there.
Devin is like, I have a bad feeling about this. Looks at Moldsmall is like, there haven't been any murders committed while I was out, have there? Fair enough.
As they are making their way through Waterfall, we will pan back to our other group, which they've noticed that Grilby is pretty sick, and Eleanor slowly picks him up and just holds him gently in her hands.
Hold Fumo gentle.
Can someone...
No, but if that's not drawn, I don't know what you're gonna draw.
I need to make this. Ignore the anti-cheat dice probably going off right now.
And me, but I'm not seeing Eleanor.
What are you asking, Eleanor?
Oh, I can't see her token. She's gone. I can't see her.
You can't see her right here?
It's a fog of war,
No.
probably.
Everything is cleared up for me over at the core. I'm just...
Really?
Oh, there she
What?
is.
Oh, okay.
There she is. No, she just appeared.
Yeah, so Eleanor just slowly picks up the small fire of Grilby and holds him gently before looking at the rest of the party.
I want to see if I can pick up Pierre also.
Go, Pierre. Okay.
I have promised to do the Pierre thing.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That doesn't mean we can only do the Pierre thing once.
Yeah, like
Fair, but I gave that salute. You may pick up Pierre though.
Remember, Zevin has to make it there first. They have full reign to do it.
Yeah, this is true.
I know, but like I was like I'm kidding, but it is a joke, but I
I'm gonna
would.
try at least. I will most likely fail, but that's
Okay.
okay.
Let's
I'm
see.
guessing is what is it for strength?
Strength
Don't we
is bravery.
Oh,
me just-
bravery. Okay, yeah, I got
Oops.
that. Let's see. What's the number to
Swirldy.
hit? Number to hit?
Oh, number to hit. You need to beat a 13.
A 13.
Can you increase the
okay.
fog of war reveal? Because I'm not seeing anything until I smash directly into it.
Let me see.
Okay, yeah, I failed either way.
Increased it to
Fair enough.
4.5.
I can't.
4.5 is a little too much, but that will do.
I'll reduce it then.
The goopy.
Like between the two, probably.
Goopy doggo.
Because it does feel like a bit much.
Okay, what did you roll?
A 3.
A 3.
Yeah.
Pierre soups through your hands like liquid or like a very thin slime.
Water slime moment.
Well, it looks like
Okay, mate. Are you doing anything at this moment?
I guess seeing Cat fail to pick up Pierre, Kip would move to see if they could pick up Pierre instead.
Okay. Bravery check. That is you have to pass a 13.
Can you do it?
Okay.
Oh?
I hope so. Oh, that is a 7.
Oh.
Pierre kind of sticks to your hands before it also soups through.
No.
Well, that went well.
Eleanor would start to sign to you.
Kip's attention would turn over to Eleanor to see what they're signing.
Eleanor would point at Grilby and say, I need to go see if I can help him not be sick anymore. I have an idea, but I will have to leave you be.
You're just slowly inching him across the space.
Okay,
It's a long journey.
Kip would kind of pause for a second, looking at Eleanor, seemingly debating something before being like, "Are you sure you want to go it alone? They're still after a human, and I'm not necessarily worried about Cat right now."
Eleanor nods, saying, the trial that awaits ahead of you is one you also must face alone.
Oh.
Kip would kind of like solemn a little bit, but nod and glance at little Grilby and grin a little bit, since tiny Grilby is kind of adorable. No matter what. And say, "Okay, well, I wish you luck, and if you need us, you can come find us."
Eleanor nods, and she would hold Grilby gently in her hands before running back to Hotland. And, well, no one's there to see what happens, so.
Well, well, just in case though, in self-defense. Oh, wrong one.
Alright. You guys would go beyond the core to New Home. We'll pan the camera back to Moldsmal and Zevin. If you guys want to encounter Swirlby, you may.
Zevin. Oh yeah. We'll just say it's while they were next to it. This would have happened.
Alright.
Like,
Hoo-hoo-hoo! Grilby would greet you.
greetings.
Ooh, pleasure to see you. You look like the folks that just passed here earlier. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Yes, we fell somewhat behind.
Ooh, well, can I get you anything to help on your journey?
Is this a shop?
It is a shop.
Do either of us have money?
That's a good question.
Don't we have like 1G?
We have 1 coin.
We have 1G.
Well, everybody else having their own G.
Yeah, they've decided to hoard their G.
Yeah, only Girlby and Pierre have actual money, but both of them are gone right now.
Zevin will be like, we don't really have a way or a monetary method to pay for it.
Swirly would kind of give a insightful hum before saying, "Well, one of your friends have offered to work for a short time, and I have paid them. Woohoo! I could offer the same for you."
Give me a second. Sorry about that. It's like, well, it depends. What might the job be?
Oh, just making some tea and some fiery donuts. He would give a small chuckle.
Sure, why not? I have experience brewing drinks.
Splendid! Swirly would invite you back inside, and the timer will start for how much you will earn.
It's a mini game.
It is.
Oh.
Mini game.
And so as you guys are working, I want you to roll for your performance. I didn't do this for Pierre because I think Pierre has advantage in fear, but
I have advantage in fear.
All right, give me
I
a
have
fear
+4.
check. Yeah, give me a fear check.
I do not have advantage in fear. Do I just roll a random d20?
15.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Mold Small is not scared. He got a 12.
All right.
15 and 12.
You guys both pass making the fiery donuts. Yeah, the timer will determine how much you get paid. We'll pan the camera back to our other people over here.
So we just wait and it gives us money based on how much time we delay?
Yes.
I assume we can talk to each other while working, correct?
Yes.
I will spend the time in asking Mold Small how various things are said in Wiggle Speak.
I have but one question for the DM before anything.
Yes.
I know this is Hotland. Has anything changed, or is it still like Hotland? Because I know it's not safe.
It is still Hotland. Underswap seems to be very strange, and the fact that it appears more normal to Undertale than usual.
Weird. Either way, it's not normal to Zevin. So.
Alright, panning the camera back to our three adventurers here. As you guys are entering the core, you are met with, I don't know if you can see him yet, Swap Papyrus. Let me change the music. There's some appropriate music for this. I have to find it.
Yay! Great! Please, work. We're being judged, are we?
Alright, we got the music on. You walk along this hall as if you were about to enter court, and you see Swap Papyrus at the end of it, having a solemn look on his face, as if he were about to judge your actions and his AU.
Welp. Da-da-da-da.
I have it memorized.
Here, I'll let you
I
guys
have it
scoot in
memorized.
just a little bit. Scoot in just a little bit to New Home. Well, the castle before New Home. So,
It's like, nope.
I'll just have Pierre follow you guys.
Okay. Fuck award.
Let me increase your guys' reveal it real quick.
Thank
I
you.
love that everybody's
Tiny.
laughter got like louder and louder.
Papyrus would raise his hand out of his pocket, greeting you. So you finally made it. He said solemnly. And he would sigh with almost a bit of disappointment, but from face value, you can't tell from what. Do you guys wish to say anything?
Kimber's just hiding behind me.
Oh, this is perfect, Saw.
Oh.
Yeah, Kip is not going to say anything, but if Kat would like to do anything.
Wow, really?
Leaving Kat to do
Hey, I
all the
already
talking.
intimidated this guy once.
We have Megan Lavinia on the stream background noise.
Hey.
I can't hear anything, but that's okay. That's okay. Wait, what did he say? I forgot. My brain is bird.
Papyrus had just said, so you have finally made it. And he has a solemn look of disappointment on his face, but you can't tell what the disappointment is exactly for.
Poor Mold Small's all dried up.
What do you do whenever you try to tell? Whenever you similar to deception, but it's more on you can tell what kind of emotions they're going through based on like facial structures or
Like a check?
Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot what it was called.
It would be either perception or investigation, which is either an integrity or a patience check.
Okay.
How to lie without lying.
Let's give interpretation a try.
Interpretation would be patience.
Okay, I'm
Why are
not-
you lying without lying?
lying without lying?
Why would you lie to him?
Well, if she was doing deception, it would be a different check.
No,
Yeah.
I think we mean Remy.
Like
It's
interpretation
Mold Small lying.
as in.
Oh wait.
Is
Let's
Mold
see.
Small lying?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Oh.
were you talking about the rest of the group or the Mold Small interaction?
Cat, you
Okay.
you don't even know if there's emotion on his face. It looks just like a skull to you.
Bro does not have lips.
Yeah, I can't even tell why he's upset. So yeah, she's probably.
Could I run a check?
You may. Which kind of check?
I'm gonna say it's probably perception.
Alright, that is a patience check. What are you trying to perceive?
Probably just anything about him at this point, like to try and gauge how this will go. So that is a
Gotcha.
7, a 6, so that is a 13.
13, you do pass. You see that Papyrus is disappointed, but he doesn't seem to be disappointed at you or the rest of your party. You also see that he doesn't seem like he's going to fight you.
Okay. Kip would kind of relax a tiny bit, seeing that he likely isn't going to try anything, but still kind of worrying and sticking by Cat as he watches Papyrus.
All right. So Papyrus would kind of give a sigh. He would be like, I'm technically supposed to judge you, human, and whoever you brought with you as you came in. However, you've done some things that I cannot overlook. Not only have you managed to scare Underswap Alphys, my gratitude, personally, respected to you. He would kind of like look to the side, but you also managed to scare away the intruders within our AU. I know you're not from here. So, And Papyrus would run a check to check all of your LV levels. Oh, okay. One.
Pierre? I mean, no, isn't Cat the only one with LB, or does Pierre have some?
Several people have LV.
I know I don't have any, so. Where is Pierre's spot?
Well, none of you have like over 5, and he's like, well, I assume the LV you currently have is from fighting the intruders, and for that I must thank you. And he kind of gives like a slight bow. Before he goes, I don't believe Queen Toriel will be as merciful as I. However, if you're able to free us to the surface, you will always have my back wherever you go.
We appreciate that.
And this will be hinting at something in the future. I will say that.
Calling our allies!
Indeed. So, Papyrus would step aside, and he's like, if you do the right thing, you will always have allies here. And he would kind of step to the side, gesturing to the corridor where Queen Toriel would be. But we'll pan the camera back to our friends here. Swirly would come over to check on you all. How is it going? Hoo 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 hoo.
It is going well, but my friend here seems to be a little dehydrated.
Ooh. Oh, interesting.
Panning over to Mold Small, he has lost all the water. He is just pure gel, and it is dry. He is like a Cheeto. A Cheeto
Can't believe
encased in
they made
armor.
a corn puff out of my boy. Bro, it's just popcorn Cheeto.
Swirly would take some of the tea, and although it's pretty warm, he would pour some from the teapot around Mold Small.
He puffs out into back to his normal gelatin self.
Ooh, good lad, that could help. Alrighty, what else can I do for you all?
Well, I believe. He's still working until he finishes the sets, or like until I say he's like, I suppose we should probably get going quite soon. Who knows what's going on out there?
Well, thank you for your help. I wish you the best of luck. And And that would conclude your time. You all have earned. Let's see. I want you to roll for performance one more time.
Is it
Patience?
fear?
No,
Fear,
yeah.
yes.
I have no fear.
14, same number, basically, by 1.
16!
You each have earned 13G.
What?
I will add it to your tables now.
Yay!
I would keep that to yourself if you want, y'all.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
We earned that money, and since nobody else shared with us, Zevin's gonna hold on to it.
12, 13.
Yeah.
Zevin will give poor. Is he still dry?
No, Swirlby just gave Moldsmal
Yeah.
to you. No.
Yeah, I figured. It's like, well, Patty, no longer dry small. Gently, it's like, well, we've both done quite a good job, it seems. Shall we move on?
And Moldsmal is now back to his moist, damp self.
Fun mold. So I think we were about here, I believe.
Moldsmal practices the art of saying goodbye in Wiggle Speaks, and walks without saying anything. Or not walks, but slides.
Grillby would give a usual hoo 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 as you guys leave.
I love how you voice him.
Thanks.
So adorable.
Just a moment.
He loves Swirlby.
Alright. And you guys are free to travel through Hotlands further if you need.
Speed boost activated!
He's moist. He can go faster.
And as you guys approach New Land, you actually spot Eleanor's blue...
Oh god!
Or knock over Eleanor, I suppose.
Zevin over here. I feel like, you know what, to speed things up, I think Zevin might have picked up or offered to pick up Moldsmal. Offered first. Because, in case you didn't know, gazelles are really fast.
Hold on. Because of the surrounding areas and because of what Eleanor's doing, I need you to roll a check on how fast she ran into her.
Oh god.
Oh no.
No, I feel like you wouldn't actually have run into her. That's because of I only smashed into her because the fog of war is annoying.
DM's rules.
I need you to roll a determination check. You have to pass a 10.
That doesn't feel fair because there's a bit of a delay on my side. So when I was over here, it takes a bit of time to actually like reveal the area around me. And when I move like that, I'm here in the area, but it takes the time it takes to get from here to here is longer than it takes to update the fog of war for me. So I would say that's not fair. That's a lag thing.
I say it's plenty fair, because we're running headfirst into the unknown, into the darkness. We're heading straight in. Who knows if we run?
It's not dark. We're in a hotland.
We don't know where we don't. Or Moldsmal doesn't know where we are.
Zevin probably does.
You did say that you were speeding ahead, but I will let it slide this one time.
I said speeding ahead because I was going to come up with an excuse why he would actually run into her, but then I realized it was kind of stupid, so no, he's not going to be speeding ahead. That was me trying to figure out what was going on.
So do we hit Eleanor or do we not?
Let me roll. Lower than 10, higher than 10. Lower than 10, you do run into Eleanor.
What if lower than 10 and higher than 10? What if
it's 10?
It's a 10!
Let me just re-roll.
He skids to a stop right in front of her and almost runs into her.
Okay, 15.
Okay, because Eleanor is currently surrounded by fire as she leans down and holds a small version of Grillby into the fire. Eleanor would look up. Eleanor is by a fire lake, which seems to have some stairs here. She's by some stairs, but she's not paying attention to the stairs, and she gently holds Grilby's head into the fire pit. She would look up and wave at you.
Zevin would wave in response. Is like, I assume the rest of them are up ahead?
Eleanor would nod and point towards the core.
My thanks. And looks over at Grilby. Is like, please get well soon.
Grilby is
I hope.
unresponsive.
Oh, that seems unpleasant. My condolences, Grilby. And we'll continue on, still carrying Moldsmall if allowed.
Moldsmall is going to stay behind and go up to Eleanor.
Alright. Eleanor nods to Moldsmall and gestures to follow Zevin.
Moldsmall was the first one to notice that Eleanor was gone, and is now the last one to know that Eleanor is okay, and so goes to give Eleanor a big hug.
Eleanor would actually let out a squeak before she gently sets Grilby down on one of the stairs and wraps her arms around Moldsmall.
Zevin is watching in the background. Gives a slight smile. It's a slight smile, but he's a frickin' gaster. He always looks like he's grinning. And he always has this demented, melted look on his face. But somehow he manages to exude either disappointment or whatever he intends. Somehow you manage to know what he's thinking. But yeah.
And then as we pan back the camera, Cass is already here. Cass already has initiated combat.
Zevin will move ahead. Zevin will let me in.
I don't know how long these guys are taking, but they're taking way too long. She's like, I'm ready to go.
I'm trying to reveal some of the revealed map. Fair enough. Zevin will arrive and is like, greetings, everyone.
Let me bring out my... Let me bring out my clock.
And Zevin will wave in return and is like, Cats, you...
Yo.
I don't believe we're supposed to shoot.
Papyrus.
We're not supposed to shoot the queen.
It's UnderTale yellow.
Papyrus is leaning against
Would be Corona.
Papyrus is leaning against one of the poles that is holding up the castles as he looks at Zevin, kind of glancing over to where Kaz walked, and he shrugs. It is not my job to intervene what happens.
Yo,
Fair enough.
I only can
I guess
promise.
we gotta do it.
Nah, she girl boss. I ain't gonna kill her. Hell no. Nah.
Zevin is just like, well, if nobody else intervenes, I'll have to do it my damn self. If necessary. And I will... So as Zevin follows behind Kat, Zevin will pick up... Well, I will pick up Pierre. I will pick up Pierre in preparation.
Alright, it's a bravery check. You have to pass a 13. Off with
Please
your
tell
head.
me your
What do you mean
advantage is
off with your
bravery.
The dog is grim.
The dog has successfully
The
been
dog
picked
has
up
been gripped!
with no consequences.
I said that joke here because it's out in freaking... I am the one who carries the dog. I will compromise.
Wait a moment, hold on.
Hold on. One who grips.
I need...
I am the one who grips. I'm sorry, guys.
Someone clip that. Someone clip that.
Someone clip.
No!
Where's that one? Y'all know that one image of like the one child getting just violently neck grabbed?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that image. Just that one there. Just holding him ahead, holding him in front of them, holding Pierre in front of him, like almost like a crucifix, like a threat, like an object of danger. Like I am going to get you with this dog.
All right, Papyrus would just kind of slowly lean and kind of mutter. He would mutter to himself.
Can I try and hear what he's muttering?
You may. That is a. Let me check. That's an investigation check. Integrity.
Okay.
I will step
Which is a
forward.
7.
What skills does it take
7.
to use
You're only able to hear 2 words that he says. Right choice.
Kip would kind of glance at him before quickly turning back to go and follow the others down the corridor.
As you do so, you stumble upon Queen Toriel sitting on a throne in the midst of flowers. She glances. She spots Cat first, and then her confusion on her face adds more as Zevin and Kip walk in, and Pierre, I guess, is being carried.
Your Majesty. She's probably gonna bow out of respect.
Toriel remains silent as she continues to observe you. Ooh. She seems to be pleased with you bowing. Well, she would finally get up. Why is her thing so big? Hold on. Let me just. This is bothering me.
Oh, she
What?
big.
No, I didn't mean it. No, hey, just her platform was a little too big. Okay, that's my fault. Toriel
I'm gonna
would.
warn you that as I'm moving. Oh shit! My ping! My ping! No!
999. You're
Oh,
going to the
no.
Shadow Realm.
Toriel would eventually stand up and kind of walk towards you before saying, well, I was, she would kind of pause as she turns to Cat, turning her head. I suppose the human soul is here. Oh, there she goes.
One, I'm a they. Two, I gotta rejoin. My ping exploded.
No.
Let me reconnect.
Toriel's ultimate move. Ping deletion.
I'm back. Is it working now?
It is. It is
I
not.
think so, yeah.
I had to
maybe.
I don't know what my ping is.
We will pause on this. We'll pan back.
Let's try to rejoin if it.
We'll pan back to Small and Eleanor.
No, I gotta do the thing. Am I audible? Please.
You
I
are.
have a solution. I may have a solution.
Hello.
I have an idea.
Yeah, we can hear you, Jeremy and Prim.
I know I can be heard. I'm making sure that Prim can hear us.
Can she hear us?
Bonjour.
I can. And I'm a they. I've told you this. I know you're trying, but sorry, that was really rude way to say it.
Continue what you were doing.
All right, I'm back. Is it better now?
We can hear you. You're still at 999 ping.
Yeah,
And you're
just
gone
a sec. Let
again.
me move.
Okay, we'll pan the camera over in the meantime to Mold Small and
I'm doing
Eleanor.
that. Later.
So Eleanor would eventually like sit down, still like holding Grilby gently in the fire, and then she looks at Mold Small.
Mold Small, although it doesn't have not having a face, continues to hug them and kind of looks over towards Grilby, slowly letting go of Eleanor to inspect and make sure that Grill is okay.
Grilby looks very sick, and he has dwindled down to like a very small fireball. Because he can't technically fit in his clothes anymore, they are on the side.
Mold Small's gonna try to figure out if it's possible to help heal Grilby.
Okay, Eleanor observe. Wait, hold on. I should roll for this.
All right. I think I fixed the problem. Sorry, I set up my hotspot.
Eleanor can see that Mold Small is looking at Grilby, and she would kind of scoot over for him to get a better look. The fire seems to the fire in Hotland seems to be slowly growing his flame back.
Is there anything Mold Small can do to assist, like healing or anything in the environment?
Let's see. Grilby's skills. He has a heat resistance. So, do you have any passive skill that supports your allies?
Let's see. No. Besides just what I have been doing of healing HP, I have nothing.
Okay. Let me check.
Pants.
Let's see. Athletics, aerobatics. You could do a survival check, actually, to help with his heat. I'll roll for him. A 9, and so out of
On a 10.
well, it's a mine. Well, he's not taking heat resistant damage, but because he's trying to gain heat. So 9 out of 20. This would be a determination check. You would have to pass a 6 in order to assist him.
On a D20.
D20, yes.
Yes. I got advantage, so it's gonna be +2 as long as I just 5, 6, 7. I got a 7.
7. All right. You are successfully able to help Grilby absorb more fire without taking damage yourself. As Eleanor sits him to the side and slowly drapes his clothes over him, he slowly begins to form, but he won't be able to officially form back into his old self until next session.
Fair.
Eleanor would kind of kick her feet on the stairs descending downwards as she looks at Mold Small again.
Wait, Eleanor's going down the stairs?
No, she's just sitting on top of them.
Oh, fair enough. In that regard, knowing Mold Small's background, and as well as having kind of lost everyone else, not being in an unfamiliar area, kind of goes into guard mode, and just kind of protects. Mold Small's gonna stay with Eleanor and be on guard duty. I guess Eleanor and Grilby too, because Grilby's unconscious. He's gonna be there protecting.
Alright, Eleanor would just continue to stay there. panning back to our people facing Toriel. Toriel would get up, and her gaze mainly focuses on Cat because Cat is a human. And she would turn towards Cat and kind of sigh in a disappointing way. One more soul to save them all.
Cat.
Cat
good,
doesn't
Cat?
have audio right now.
Does
Oh,
persuasion
never mind.
involve determination?
Persuasion is a perseverance check.
I have perseverance.
Is there? Okay. Just in general, what kind of skills does it take to use determination alone?
Determination is stealing and survival.
Stealing, survival. Anything else?
That's for now. That is it. For determination. If I find other skills, I will put them in. But it's probably determination, aka survival, that might keep you alive if combat is initiated.
I will say, may I will keep a close eye on Toriel. And if she begins to attack, so we all know what Asgore does in the base game with the spare button thing. If anything of that nature begins, I will do the thing. I will use the dog. Before she
The weapon of mass destruction.
Oh boy.
I will unleash the dog.
Cat, by the way.
See?
Chat wants you to turn up your volume.
Here, that's probably on my end. Just give me uno momento. Let me turn up Cat. Cat's at full volume.
Yeah.
Yup.
It's gotta be because it's voice mod. I don't want to blare y'all's ears, so I don't know if this is better or not.
You can turn it up. You can turn it up. You're really low still.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to turn it up to 100 then. Whoop.
That's better.
Full background, everyone. If you get bothered by it, I do apologize. I don't got my pop socket, but we're gonna leave it like that. So there we go.
You could try noise suppression if that works, but sometimes it doesn't.
For some reason, noise suppression would not work for some reason. It makes me
know
even
on
quieter.
mobile it just tricks everything off.
If it helps, there is a setting on Discord that you can press push to top if you want to minimize that.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a lot, but I think this should be good. Hopefully, I am lagging so bad. Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop recording.
Oh yeah, the last against might be on your end.
Yeah, this is probably because of me. Oh jeez. Oh no, I'm bringing air into it. Oh god. My bad.
There's storms going on. There's storms going on in my area, so that might have something to do with it. Well, I guess if any, I prepare myself for in the case of any aggression from Toriel, I will do the thing with the dog using that nat 20 I rolled for this entire action.
The dice gods, please give me luck. Please give me luck to be able to persuade Toriel, because if I'm gonna have to convince her to that there could be other ways to not kill me.
I have to pull up my stats for Toriel.
I'm not proficient in perseverance. So, all right, dice gods, don't fail me now. We're gonna go for persuasion. What number do I have to hit?
To persuade Toriel right now, you would have to beat a 16.
Oh, thanks.
Great! Yay! Come on, dice gods. Come on, dice gods. Please don't fail me. Please don't fail me.
Don't worry.
Not even enough.
That just gives me space for my backup plan.
Oh, God!
Feel free to describe how you try to convince.
Most likely, probably stuttering. Then probably be like, okay. Yeah, it's all stuttering. She literally just like Aaron. She got no words.
Okay, Toriel is not convinced, and she slowly pulls out her big weapon. Oh, Kat, I think you could turn the background noise on. I'll just make sure to turn you up a bit. I have my ways.
Okay. Well,
As soon as
there's
Toriel,
100.
as soon as Toriel draws the weapon, I will
kill the
do what I
queen,
have
swear to
promised.
God.
I will, holding Pierre high, grip. I will look Toriel directly in the eyes and yeet the dog to immobilize her.
Oh, God! You're gonna get her pissed!
I'm
Oh,
buying
dear.
us time. It is not a damaging attack, just an immobilization attempt.
Okay, thank you.
Oh no.
I rolled a nat 20 on this action, just so you know. I win. You know my roll.
Oh dear.
Okay, am I good?
It was to grab the dog, wasn't it?
Uh,
Oh,
No, that
God,
was
I'm
for the whole
scared.
thing.
I'm
Toriel does not respond well to this. And as you guys initiate for battle, all your spare button is destroyed, and all of your OE
Oh,
skills
doesn't see no
are
no 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 no.
disabled.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. She
Eh?
can't. She has to use her weapon for that. I've attempted to immobilize her entirely. She is stuck in the goop. She has to wait. She has to free herself. That's the intention.
Huh?
I am immobilizing Toriel in the dog.
Okay, Pierre is here right now, so Pierre, how would your character react when she collided into Queen Toriel? Or like what's the
I would-
physical effects?
I'd goop. I like melt around her. I'm like silly string, but stronger.
I would like you to roll for effect.
Kindly roll for me. I can't open the deal.
Gotcha.
What would be the advantage?
This would be a hate check.
Can someone stream for me so I can watch it? I don't have a computer.
I got you. I'll be the streamer.
Let me roll
Thanks.
for you.
I think I have plus in hate, but I'm not sure. I
Go.
have fear,
That's what I'm thinking of too, Kat.
determination,
No,
and
you only
kindness.
have-
Never mind,
I
sorry.
have
God,
fear
we
determination.
just
Your
pissed
block
off
is goo trap.
My block is goop trap.
You rolled a 2.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5. I win.
Oh, I mean, what if the boss has buffs?
She does.
She does. Oh.
Which are not revealed in game. Hold on, I gotta pull up the other document. Because I forgot to add Toriel stats. Let me pull it up.
It'd be really funny if this killed me.
As you.
Devin, look, Devin had to have his moment of chaos. As he does it, he's like, he's like, Honestly, I feel like Zevin just had to do it. Like, Zevin's just over here like, look, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die in a way that makes me happy about myself.
Throwing a
You
dog?
If I'm gonna perish yet again, I'm gonna do it with style. I will throw the dog. Toriel, we will speak. We will communicate on this, whether you like it or not.
Oh my
Wait, does it?
Your attack is able to successfully do 20 damage, but that
It's
does
not an
not stop.
attack. It's not a damage attack. This was never.
It's just
This
goop.
is not an attack. It's just an immobilization. It's a snare. It stops her from moving, but it's the goop upon collision melts around her. Right, absorbs the shock. She's not getting hurt. It's not an attack. It is just.
She has passed her check in order to still use her action.
Oh no.
Legendary resistance.
Well, she was going to use it anyway. So to be fair, I have done nothing wrong. It's not damaging.
Why did we do
And
that?
with
anything
that,
wrong.
after you've thrown the dog at the queen's face, all of your
I never said the face. I said the torso. I meant the torso. I'm not throwing the dog directly at her face.
May I
I'm not.
finish?
Zevin's not that disrespectful. Zevin is just eating a dog, and he's over here like, it didn't work, but I feel great.
All of your OE actions are disabled for the duration of the fight.
Well, we all know how the Toriel thing goes. So, or well,
I can't even
Asgore
make a
thing.
history check because of the. Cap, I know something that has to do about meaning the Asgores in each universe, in each AU.
Let me pull
She
up.
can't say
I
it.
feel like
Now she
Zevin
can't
might
say
also have a
what.
guess.
Now she can't say what because of Seven. Yay.
Zevin has a guess too. Zevin's over here. Zevin has seen their own version of this character. Zevin's the gaster. I think he would know too.
Yeah, something's gonna happen, and I can't say what.
Yeah, you can. You can still
Nope.
you can speak to
Nope.
the party. You don't need an AOE to do that.
Why does my calculator say boobs?
Because if I'm gonna say that, I'm gonna have to do it.
No, it doesn't.
through
It doesn't say
OEs.
boobs. It says boob.
So, good luck trying to
It's
figure it
boobs.
out because she knows something.
It's
that
just a
I don't know.
boob.
I guess it's like no one else knows. I mean, to be fair, that is a good question. Who here? I think Zevin would have a guess because his particular reality, the final fight works the same way, or the Asgore fight works the same way in his world. It's just not Asgore or Toriel.
Is Zell here?
Yes, I'm
Did Zell
here.
just leave? Okay.
No, I'm here. I am writing
they're
down
doing
her
different-
attacks.
Did
I
you
see.
forget? Did you not give her attacks?
No, they're in a different document.
You
I
don't-
forgot
no,
to.
no.
Yeah,
If you
but,
don't have her buffs prepared, she doesn't have them.
That she got it prepared. She.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
you should drag Moldsmall through the fog of war so you can see stuff. Or I guess the queen.
For the queen. For the queen. I just need to
Queen is
see.
here.
For the queen. Why are there pies? Are those pies? Or that's the weapons, never mind.
These
Pretty
are
queen.
the attacks.
Yeah.
I don't care if it didn't work.
They look flat from my perspective.
Oh yeah, Error got the stream for a bit. I don't care that it
Okay.
didn't work. I kept my promise. I keep my promises. The dog has been yeeted. And if we all die, we will go down in history as having yeeted a dog. Zevin knows very well that there is a difference between living and surviving. And right now, he is living.
Roll for initiative.
Alright.
Yay!
What is there? That is what matters
Time
at
to
this stage.
suffer, y'all.
You act like this is something that can kill us and keep us dead.
I got a 10.
Because she knows the feeling
Okay.
of tragedy before, or
Zevin has died
also
of
seen people dying.
CWD. I feel like bro has been through the horrors too.
17.
That's a D12. Never mind. Rolling. That was not the right one. I need. Where's a D20? Here's a D20.
Great. We can.
D20 for the
Oh,
dog.
Oh,
Dog got
Jimmy.
a 3.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Mold Small's not there, but the dog is. So.
Alright, Kat, you will go first, followed by Zevin, followed by Kip.
I don't want to have to shoot her.
You have
didn't
to
have
kill
to.
Mom.
But I got no choice.
What
You
did I
don't
roll?
have
You got a 3.
Just a sec.
We can't use our OEs though.
to.
I was gonna
Oh,
persuade her to be like, can we not? I don't want to hurt you. But since she took away our OE abilities, whoop, she's gonna have to.
No, out of character. I'm trying to remember, how does the Asgore fight go in base? I don't think you
He
do
takes
have to
away
get him
your
down a
mercy.
bit. I think you do
It
have to get
takes
him low
away
on
the
health, right?
mercy. It
Indeed.
takes away mercy.
Yeah, he always does. You
Anything
get
else?
it
Your
back
mercy.
though.
Your mercy is destroyed right now.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to attack. I'm attacking using Glock gun. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Toriel.
I have to pull up her
Oh.
defense. Go ahead and roll.
D4. Okay. This is y'all's fault.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we can keep acting. I don't
12
think you.
plus 2 equals 14.
Wait, I guess the question is, OE actions are disabled, but how do we act? We don't have a specific act system.
Here are we.
LP. That's LP. So
No, but the question is, in the game, you just can't spare. Like, you can't hit the mercy button. You can't end the combat. But you can still act. You can do all the things that we have classified as OE actions in it. That's act. That's what those are. Those are act, not attack. We just can't spare them.
In the Asgore fight, most if not all of your acts are practically useless. You can check Toriel and her stats. You can eat your food to restore health, or you can like talk. But in the Asgore fight, talking does nothing.
yeah.
It is pretty much essentially only fight. Only hands. You can only catch these
Only-
hands.
Or
Yeah,
you got
I
a
remember
weapon
how
like
this
a
goes.
gun and a knife. You're gonna have to attack.
Do we? Wait. Wait.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Why don't we start the fight immediately? Hold on. That's not how it goes.
You threw a dog at her!
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got like a dog
Oh,
at her.
What do you
starting to attack. That's the thing. She got her weapon out to attack. Why did she do? Asgore doesn't do that. Asgore just looks.
Yes,
at
he
you
does!
Yes, he does.
And you threw a dog.
Well, I
You threw a
forgot.
dog.
Never mind.
I'm the queen.
I was assuming it would be combat.
Asgore specifically draws out his weapon and destroys your mercy.
No, that's when the fight starts. When you first meet Asgore, he says, no, if you have any unfinished business, go and do that and then come back. We weren't given that option. That's
You
when you go
threw
back, you go
a
do all
dog
the
at
true
her.
pacifist requirements.
Oh,
Fred.
boy.
Fred, you threw a dog at her.
Everybody
Yes,
is
because she-
annoying. What the heck?
You skipped the dialogue.
Because you threw a dog at them!
You
No,
skipped the
because they always
dialogue.
said
I
don't
was at the
get your
beginning of the
weapon out.
fight.
No, because they don't start the fight at all. You started playing the get the weapon out, destroy the mercy button. They don't do that until after they give you the option to go back and tie up any loose ends.
Guess
Are we
what?
not tying up loose ends?
Guess what? You had the chance to go tie up loose ends But you
No,
chose
we
to throw a
didn't.
dog.
Because she immediately started to attack. She
Prim, this
immediately
is how
drew
it's
the
going.
weapon.
Prim,
I'm confused here. Is this a different? I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a nerd and a bit of a stickler for Undertale lore. That's not how it. I did what I did because you knew from the game that the combat was starting because Cat failed the persuasion. Is that not what you were intending to say?
Denari. Glitches.
I'm confused.
Prim,
Because I
let
was
me
given
explain.
the idea that
Let
we had
me
already
explain.
failed persuasion.
Prem,
I did what I did under the assumption that we had already failed persuasion. Did we already fail? Like the sort of. Give me a frickin' moment. I can't. Let's talk this out, please. I need.
Prim, let me explain.
No, you don't attack because
let the DM
fight
talk.
doesn't get initiated until after you're
Denari,
given the chance
please.
and specifically told you can go back and go talk to people in the game. The story. You see Asgore, he's out there to.
You're cutting out.
Prim.
Denari.
And
Okay, for everyone who is wondering why we weren't able to go back and pretty much complete said pacifist one, this is under swap. 2, this place has been invaded by, as you've seen, some very error-like or fatal-like creatures, which has altered the course of the code to run differently. Thirdly,
well, my network's shitting itself, so I'm probably gonna have to leave anyway.
Third, Cat failed the persuasion check. Fourth, a dog was thrown at the queen.
Alright, well, if the persuasion check failing already triggered it, it's not my fault.
It is your fault. Just because the persuasion failed, you still threw a dog.
The dog didn't deal any damage. That's like a That's like a confusing maybe disrespect it.
No,
it's harmless.
It's not all
it's
at
like
fault at the
dog
dogs. There's
wanted
4
to give her
different
a hug.
reasons.
I was up, and my network shit. Give me a second. Let's pause for a moment here.
Friend, just take a break. We'll continue. Okay.
Hear you.
Okay. Cat, you still here?
Yes, I'm still here. I was. Just saying, y'all, can we please stop arguing? I get that, like this. I get things like this, but this isn't base game, y'all. Please.
I think we might be okay.
Let me know when y'all are done.
I think we are done for now. Okay. So the queen decided to use her defense against you. Therefore, you were able to deal 3 damage. However, she won't be able to use it for the rest of the party. She can only use it once per round.
Okay. I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. I don't want to do this, but we got no choice.
The queen looks solemnly at you, with a sad look, saying, "I wish I didn't have to do this either."
It doesn't have to be, but I get it.
I think, because 2 party members have left, this might be a good place to pause. Perhaps. Let's see how long the session's been going on for. An hour-ish. Let's see.
Is this glitch that they were deafened?
No, I'm back.
Glitch, your turn. Oh, okay, Glitch. Since Prim is taking a breather, it's your turn.
Okay. It would still kind of be in shock, not really knowing what just happened or why Pierre was launched at the Queen, since nobody said anything, and it was just like, okay, this is happening now. And they would probably look to Pierre, trying to make sure they're okay before anything else, that they didn't get hurt, or that nothing happened when they were thrown. So I guess a check.
Let me see.
And then,
Pierre's not in chat, but
yeah.
um,
Foe didn't do any damage, right?
no, she did not. I guess.
Okay. And
Okay, so Pierre says she's probably not going to join back and call. So I suppose the dog is fine.
okay.
You're free to use your action.
Seeing that Pierre is fine, they would turn back to Toil and probably attempt persuasion again.
We are unable to use our OE or passive checks.
Okay.
She's pretty much forcing you to fight, pretty much.
Tip is pretty reluctant to actually attack Toriel right now, so they'd probably just get ready to block or jump in if Toriel attacks any of the others. And
You may
not really attack.
You may use your action to eat to heal or to check Toriel's stats. I mean, you could try to talk it out, but you won't get any of your advantages because of the spare button is gone.
Okay. I'll just check Toriel then.
Okay. A check Toriel is just a natural d20. You'll have to pass a 14. Oh, look at that. So looks like you got 14, so meets it beats it. You see that she has 297 out of 300 HP. You can see all three of her attacks and her defense. That is about as much as all as you can observe. And Toriel would.
Okay.
Oh, actually, it's not Toriel's turn yet. Since Gaster and Pierre are absent, Toriel would use her turn to attack both of you. She would use attack 2 twice. Let me find my d10.
Okay.
You guys are able to use your defensive skills if you want.
I can only do his counterattack. Oh.
Cat,
Toriel, no.
Cat, you have a 13 to block, and Kip, you have a 19 to block.
I have, my ability is if I get a heads, then I block, and I got a heads, so.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, 6 plus 1d10 for counterattack. Let's see.
So you take 13 damage. I'll apply it for you.
It's a 10 plus 6. It's a 16.
16. She will take 16 damage.
And she will also take 16 because counterattack brings it around town.
297 minus 60 is 80.
Around town.
81. 281. Okay. We'll pan quickly back over to Mold Small, see if he wants to do anything.
Thank you.
Well, I'm slightly torn. Character-wise, Mold Small has no reason to know that his friends, his comrades are in danger, so he has no reason to rush, especially when he's protecting LMR. As a player, I know my friends are in danger. This makes everything awkward.
If you roll super high to check, your character could be able to tell.
What kind of check?
It would be an investigation check.
Which would be
Investigation is integrity.
integrity. I have advantage on integrity. Wait, that wasn't the roll. For some reason, it didn't. Got a 14.
14? Alright. You can feel vibrations through the ground coming from the core, the direction that your friends headed, and a soft, like echo ripples through the land, as it sounded like the shattering of a spare button. I'll have Eleanor make a investigation check too. Oh! Eleanor knows exactly what's going on. And she looks and she glances in fear, unsure, and then looks back at Grilby before picking up Grilby and motioning to Molesmall that, hey, we probably should go.
Moldsmal begins to worriedly lead the way.
Y'all better, because yep, she's becoming emotionally distressed.
Because Eleanor is dragging the slowly growing Grilby. She is falling behind.
Moldsmal can't leave them behind, so he's gonna have to guard them.
Oh my god.
It's a very slow and painful journey.
Put on the dramatic music. Where's a hero when we need him?
Yeah, they'll do that.
I need a hero.
I need a hero.
I'm holding out for a hero till the morning.
End of the night. Oh my god.
He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be larger than life.
Alright. Let's see. Do you guys want to finish the fight, or do you want to hold off?
The fight. Let's get it over with.
We can do it!
I don't want to, but we're gonna have to. We gotta move on.
Idea.
Yeah.
Cat can take over Gaster, and Kip can take over the dog so that they can use their stuff.
You guys cool with that?
To where Seven is, so I can help her.
I think the only limit is not using the ultimates, because
Yeah,
costs a weenie.
Don't use the special skills.
Yeah, I can't use that. I'll just focus on her Elfies. Scream of defiance! Oh my god.
Okay. We'll move back. Cat. It'll go Cat, Zevin, Kip, and then Pierre. You're free to roll.
Okay. Wait, is it my turn now? Or is it...
Yes.
Okay. She is emotionally distressed. She's like, she's probably going to just shake her head and kept saying, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, while holding out her claw. She's going to use Glock Gun again. 12 plus 1d4 again. If I can find it, that is. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's a 2 again, so 14.
Okay, so you roll the 14?
Yes.
Alright, she will not use her defense on your attack, so... does someone want to do 281 minus 14?
281 minus 14?
Yes.
281 minus 14 is 267.
267. Gotcha. Okay. It is now Gaster's turn. You're free to roll for their stats. Or I guess, I mean, I could do it if you want to.
I can do it.
Alright.
I'm guessing she's gonna use stay and decay or something like that, which I'm guessing you have to flip the 3 coins.
3 coins, yeah. Tails is 1, heads is 2.
If I can. Okay.
Yep. You could just press R to roll them all, I believe.
Sal,
Yeah, what's up?
can I get a bot for music real fast?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that, Jeremy.
Oh, music and jazz cannot join the permissions.
And head.
Oh dear. Okay, so Tails just has, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. Toria will also not use her defense against that. 257. Here, I could probably alter the permissions of the bot, or unless you're doing that right now, Jeremy.
I just did it, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Kip, it is now your turn.
Okay. It would kind of like be a little bit startled at the gunshot from Cat, but be pretty good and kind of just observing everybody else and how they're fighting and the fact that Toriel is not using their defense that Kip saw from the check. Can I glance back to see what Papyrus is doing or how he's reacting?
Papyrus? Well, I guess I should have described the kind of like an Undertale. There's like a separate room, so I mean, I guess you could technically see him peering in, watching, like, and then walking away, coming in, coming back. It's kind of pacing.
Okay, Kip's attention will probably turn back to Toriel and let me see. I have not looked at my attacks in a second. Let me look. I guess I'm going to attack them with Heart's assistance, which is just a thingy. So yeah. Okay, 2d.
Alright. They can see Cat having tears streaming down her face. She looks at the queen. She says, "Oh, poor Cat."
Actually, instead of attacking,
I am definitely getting infected. This is just a game, and yet I'm literally crying over here.
Instead of attacking, could I move over to Cat and try and comfort them a little bit?
You may. Comfort is. It is a love check.
Okay. Oh, that's an 8.
Cat, you're free to decide how much that comforts your character.
An 8. silent cries to where it's just like this tears are streaming down, but she's not making any like noises hinting that she's crying, but she's probably gonna but with Kips's bit of comfort, it's slowly helping, but it looks like it might take some time for her to get that to fully understand the kind of comfort. So
Okay.
But while I did that, while you did that, I did some stuff for Pierre's. They used rocket launch. Oh, I forgot to add resources. Oops.
I've been adding resources throughout the.
Oh, you have.
thing.
Thanks so
Mhm.
much. I appreciate it. I always forget. So rocket launch did 11 damage, but the queen used her defense, so probably would have absorbed all of the attack. Now it is her turn. She'll be using attack 3 on all of y'all. Let me fetch my coins somewhere back here. I'm very unorganized. I don't know where I put my coin. Okay, we're just gonna get one. UnderTale musical. It is fitting. Let's see. Components.
Okay, I got head skin for blocking.
Blocking. Gotcha. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So for cat, Oh, that was close. That was close. Okay.
Do you want me to roll for Pierre?
Yes, you may. Because if she gets all heads, it's triple the damage. So you get 15, 17, 19, 21, 22.
Pierre got
damage.
10.
Pierre got hit. Okay, so Cat, you'll take 22 damage. Rolling the same for Zevin. That's all tails. So that. Oh wow, that was
22. Okay, so counterattack.
16, 17,
That
18,
audio
19.
is not helping.
You could turn it down if you need.
I might have to mute it because it distracts me a bit. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm guessing counterattack.
Oof. Yes.
Okay, so 1d10.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 out of, I forgot how much damage. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 8 damage for 7.
6 plus 3, that'd be 9. So I'm guessing 6.
Oh, you automatically block Kip, and then for Pierre. Oh, 22 damage again. I don't know if Pierre is in chat, but were we able to apply your damage, Cat?
80. Okay, so 87 minus. That counterattack was 9, so plus
87 minus 22 is 65.
65, yeah. Okay.
And for... Wait, is Pierre dead? Oh.
No,
wait,
I already took the 22 from them, but they're at 2 HP now.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, they went... Yeah, wait, no, it's 6. It's 6.
This might be the
That's
first.
not much better.
I'm
This
so
might be the
close to
first death.
staggering.
Oh, dang.
I'm so close to staggering. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I forgot when everyone else.
So I think she's at first staggering because it's past 75. Or is it not?
It
don't know.
is. So you do technically stagger, which
Okay,
means
I staggered.
Oh no!
which means you just can't use any of your actions this turn.
Okay.
I think Pierre is also staggered.
They were at 28 before.
Oh,
So
I
I think they've
gotcha.
already staggered previously.
This is not good.
Gotcha. Okay.
Stagger's
So,
35.
so I'll roll for Zevin. Let's see. Let's use. Okay, so did we add a patience and a perseverance for Zevin's actions?
Oh, let me do that.
That stagger was. Okay, yeah, patience.
And perseverance.
Two perseverance. I'm gonna use her 9.
Okay.
9 plus 2 is 11. Toriel will not use her defense, so this is 11. Oh, I forgot to add when she staggers. She staggers at 200 and 100. By the way. 46, I think. Okay. And then I can roll for Pierre.
Staggers at 200, you said?
200 and 100.
200 and 100.
I can write that into the description if you want.
Thank you. I need to put these stats in chat soon. I don't know. Did Pierre? Oh yeah, Pierre used your block. Okay, I will roll for their attack. We can use Arrowhead, which is kindness. I'll add the resource 4. Dang, that is max. 7 plus 4 is 11. The queen will also not use her defense against that, which brings her down to 35. Oops. Okay. Cat, you're staggered. Kip, were you going to do any actions?
I'm gonna go over and quickly go to heal Pierre and probably attempt to shield them from any more of Toriel's attacks for the moment.
So, healing Pierre will take up your action, and you would probably be unable to
Okay.
block for anyone else if you do so.
I'll heal Pierre.
Okay? That's a love check. Whatever you roll is how much you heal.
Okay, they're at 10 HP now.
Gotcha.
I've changed those stats.
Alright. Wait, do they both have 42? Oh, that's actually, I need to change that. That's not gonna be plausible. That's way too much. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that should probably match the balance stats. Okay, she's going to use attack 1. I have to find my d6. I don't know where it is. Here it is.
Bonjour.
Right. That's not my roll. She will be using attack 1 for all of you. Those who are staggered won't be able to block or counter.
Oh no.
Oh, a 6. Cat, you're gonna take 16 damage.
Okay.
Zevin takes. Well, actually, I think Zevin can block.
Pierre's
Dude.
dead.
What?
No matter what.
Hold on. She
This
can
attempt
block.
does 10 base damage. Oh yeah, I forgot Pierre can block.
Yeah, couldn't block.
Okay,
5.
you said 16,
Okay.
right?
Okay, Zevin blocks perfectly. They don't have to worry about it.
Let me roll for Pierre's block real quick.
Okay. For Kip.
49. Oh my god.
Kip to 12. Did you block a 12 or no?
1 second. I'm rolling Pierre's block real quick.
Gotcha.
Okay. Pierre rolled a 10 to block.
49 left.
Oh no.
And Kip does not block.
I'm done for.
Okay, so you take 11 damage, Kip, and Pierre is dead.
Huh?
Because Toriel rolled a max. They technically have determination in their soul, so there's a unique quirk about determination in the game. Remind me to write this down in one of the rules, but determination can, if they roll above a 16, they can hold on to a couple of HP, kind of like they do in the flowy fight.
Hmm.
But they have to roll above
you should probably roll that.
Yeah, I got it. It is right here. If they roll above 15, they'll still be alive, and if not, no.
Is that adding their determination bonus?
Hey!
Oh.
It is adding the determination bonus.
So that's a 23 then.
Pierre holds on to, the overflow of 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. They hold on to 8 HP because they have a determination soul. However, it technically means, because they have determination in their slots. So, but they're help me decide, guys. So, if someone's holding on to death because they have determination, should they be staggered or no?
I think they should be staggered.
They should, I think.
Okay.
It's fair.
Yeah.
So Pierre is staggered,
If it's
but they're
H,
still alive.
Yeah, they're still staggered. Yeah.
I mean, they just died.
No! God!
Barely holding on. Barely holding on.
I'm done for. I'm done for.
Don't worry. You got this.
Oh,
All right.
Justice, but I've already used my justice. I can't use anymore.
I guess that's more determination and fear because of the actions. Okay,
Yeah.
I will roll. Everyone roll for their attacks again, or your actions. I'll roll for Zevin.
Okay.
Just hold on a little bit. It's 35 more.
Wait, what
10.
are we rolling?
To attacks for Toriel again. 6 plus 10 is 16. She will not use her block, so that is 19. And plus a fear. We have so much fear, y'all. It's crazy.
We're afraid of everything. We're afraid of everything.
I guess while you guys are doing your attacks or actions, I will roll for Pierre as well.
Isn't Pierre staggered?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
she is. Right. Good question. No, good. Yeah, my bad.
Wait,
And
I don't think I can use mine since I'm still staggered, right?
isn't staggering only one turn?
Yes, it's only one turn, so you are unstaggered.
Okay. God.
Oh, dear. You're free to use your other attacks if you wish. But I guess you can continue using the gun if you want.
Literally, the best one I can. She's probably. With the way she is now, she's probably most likely on the ground, and she probably couldn't move her legs whatsoever because they've probably been so damaged to the point that she can't move her lower body now. She's like stuck on the floor. She's like, shoot, shoot, shoot.
I guess I should have been taking into account the colors. Oh well.
Okay,
We'll continue as is.
D4 again. Why?
You can do it! Mold Small believes in you!
Thank you, Small. A 2 plus Yeah, 14 again. For Glock
14?
gun.
You sure you
Yeah.
didn't want to, like, roll it with an R? I think you just dragged it out.
I just hit it, and for some reason it would not roll for me, but okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that would have been like a 13.
13? Okay. Torio would not block. She is at 206. Kip, do you decide to attack?
No. Kip looks a bit conflicted between Kat, Pierre, and Zevin, but eventually Kip, seeing what happened to Pierre last round, quickly goes to go in front of go in front of Pierre and protect them from any more of Toriel's attacks.
Alright, Torio would go to attack. She will use attack 2.
Roll minimum.
Okay, for Cat, it's max.
I'm sorry, I cursed y'all.
Oh no. You're free to counter, but you will take 20 damage.
I rolled
Okay,
I rolled and successfully blocked to whatever attack is.
Counter attack that.
Oh, if you're blocking for that, that means you'll be blocking Cat, and Pierre will be open to attack. Just so you know.
Oh no. Okay. No.
Okay. Zevin will take almost max damage. At 19. Well, actually, I have to roll her block. My bad. Oh.
7.
Okay. 5, 6. Wait, what?
For 13
6,
for
7, 8,
counterattack.
9, 10. So Zevin will only take 9 damage. You can can you apply the damage, or should I?
Yeah, I gave Zevin the damage.
Okay. Zevin's at 20. Cat, you're at 49. And then, so Kip, are you blocking the attack against you or against Pierre?
Against Pierre.
Okay, so you will take, minimum
Hey.
11 damage. And you'll have to block. You'll have to block an 18.
I succeeded.
Okay, good. Technically, because we're missing 2 party members, this might be an unfair fight. Now that I'm thinking about it, balance-wise, it's okay though.
Don't worry. We got this.
Okay, we'll pan the camera back to these guys.
We really need Roseball right now, please.
They would have made it all the way through the core.
It's gonna say, how many turns does it take to get through this? Because Moldsmal has been skipped the past 3 turns.
I apologize. Yeah, they would have made it through the core now.
Fair.
And up to Papyrus. So you're free to move, yeah.
Moldsmal took a little bit going with both Eleanor and Grilby to make sure they were safe.
Please.
Papyrus would kind of look, and he would check Moldsmal's LV, as well as Eleanor's. Oh, wait.
Oh?
Okay, Papyrus would gesture for you to go into the door. Your friends are waiting in there. But he points at Eleanor and says, but she has to stay.
Please.
Oh,
Eleanor. I know you want to keep her, but
Eleanor nervously backs away. I guess Grilby would just be here. She would slowly back away out of Papyrus and go to her gaze and such.
Oh boy, this is gonna be dangerous. Can Mold Small try to interpret or investigate what is going on in case Eleanor's about to be attacked?
You may.
She's
Are
on
you
guard.
investigating? Are you investigating Papyrus, Eleanor, both?
I guess technically Papyrus mostly. No,
Papyrus.
he's been trying to protect both Grilby and Eleanor, so seeing this guy now.
Gotcha. Okay, investigating Papyrus, you'll have to beat a 9 in a integrity check.
What dice?
D20.
Alright. He's got plus
Always
2, so I gotta get a
D20 for
7.
attacks.
17
Always
plus 2,
D20.
19.
You can perfectly read on Papyrus's face that after he pretty much kind of like judged you, he deems Eleanor unworthy and a threat. And he gets ready to attack her.
Oh no! Oh god!
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She has determination.
But
She do.
Eleanor kind of like puts her hands like trying to like calm Papyrus down as she backs away, but Papyrus does not seem to be letting up.
Y'all are fine doing the Asgore fight. Moldsmall's gonna have to do the genocide fight between them.
No. We're doomed.
I'm not ready for a bad time.
Oh, we got
He-
a bad time. Cat
Mold-
is emotionally distressed, and Pierre's about to freaking die.
Papyrus, in seeing you step in front of her, he would sigh and glance down, saying, "What are you doing?"
Oh, got a ping. Ooh, who's pinged? I'm pinged. Why am I pinged? The session chat. Oh, Zell, can you check general? Nova wants you to check general.
Oh, let me see. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, we're dealing with that after session. Okay, we're in the middle of this. Let's just finish this. I'll deal with that later.
It's
Or is it urgent? Is it an urgent thing?
this. I'll read through it real fast.
It's error, isn't it?
For Prim's.
Okay. Do you guys want to pause the session now, or do you want to continue? How are you guys feeling?
I'm fine now. I don't know.
I'm fine either way.
Okay, Jemmy.
I'm right. You know what? I might as well go die because even though Sylvan has done the unthinkable, you know what? Like she said, we might as well go out with a bang, and we're all gonna die. So you know what? Might as well go die. Suffering and dying now. So I'm gonna continue on until I'm dead. I'm gonna continue on until I'm dead.
Prim is saying that they want
I'm
nothing to
sacrificing
do
myself, so
with the Toriel battle right now.
Alright, that's fine. Okay. Well, I'll deal with that after session since we're in the middle of this and
yeah. Let's
okay.
continue on. I'm ready.
Papyrus would go forward and ask Moldsmal, what are you doing?
Moldsmal, being very small, being just a small boy, would try to stretch its body up vertically as much as it can with its jello body, trying to further wall off Papyrus from Eleanor, kind of wriggling, almost growling a bit, as much as jello slime can growl.
Papyrus would he would rub his face and saying what he would be confused mostly, and he would be like, you, why are you protecting her? Don't you see? As he points at Eleanor, she clearly is a threat, and I have to judge her for that.
Moldsmal would slightly kind of twist a bit, kind of like one of those twisty spiral things, as if trying to face Eleanor for confirmation or denial.
Eleanor would kind of like wave her hands back and forth before she started to sign. I don't know if Moldsmal can understand sign language.
Moldsmal, did I give him the ability to understand sign language? Probably not. Shoot, he's probably gonna have to try and interpret.
Okay, interpretation is a patience check.
I have no patience. 19 base.
19. You are able to make out all of her message as she says, like, not anymore, not anymore. I, like, that, like, and almost as if, like, she is, despite her radical change of personality, the consequences of her actions from her past have stayed the same, but she tries to communicate that that is not who she is anymore.
That is all that Moldsmal needs. This is Moldsmal's badass moment, as in a moment of wanting to keep his friend safe, turns back to Papyrus and stretches himself as far as he can like a blanket, making as much of a wall as he can. It's a very thin wall. He could very easily just kind of push one's hand through it and maybe make a hole, but he's still trying his best to keep Papyrus away from Eleanor.
I want you to make a perseverance and a determination check.
I have both, actually. +2 in determination and perseverance. Is that a +4 total?
Yes. And you will need to beat a 20 out of the 40. So you get to roll twice.
So 11 plus 4 is 16. So I have to get... Actually, no, I think I win, because that's 10. So 11 plus 10 plus both rolls get advantage, so 8. 21 plus 8 is 29.
Papyrus would... you succeed, and Papyrus would, like, heave, like, his eye that was now glowing just slowly simmers down, and he gives a great sigh. I don't understand why you are defending her, but I suppose he kind of like sighs in regret. There seems to be a reason, and I don't wish to go against your judgment from what I can see from you. And he kind of glares at Eleanor before stepping aside. being like, if you try anything, I will make sure to judge her as I saw fit.
Mold
And-
Small. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he just kind of backed out of the way, back to where he was previously standing.
Mold Small, having stretched himself, would kind of, as soon as it relaxed, snap back together. Permission to have Mold Small take damage from that, because he just stretched himself very, very much.
Feel free.
How much damage? I guess I roll a d20?
You can, yeah.
If you want.
Like, this was a big
I'm
act,
gonna be-
16.
Oh no.
Ah!
Mold Small hurt himself trying to keep, Eleanor safe. 80 minus.
Eleanor would kneel down, trying to see if Moldsmal is okay. I guess Grilby is technically back up. And with that, I think we will probably leave off on this session. I know it is mid-fight, but you pretty much have the queen staggered, and we will continue the fight next session.
Okay. Fair enough.
Alright. Sorry about the intensity, y'all. Let me end stream.
It's alright. It's alright.
It's fine.
Alright. Oh,
This is-
Discord's being...
This is a lot.
Oh dear. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize about, kind of went down, but hopefully, I hope you enjoyed most of it. Yeah, and we'll see you next week, for the next session where we finish off the battle tutorial and finally go into, the new world. To check the GNG then, yeah, I'll make sure to check it later today. Okay, let's see. Wow, you guys chat a lot. I'm sorry I didn't see it. Alright, fine, I'll join you. Okay, talk to you later, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks for joining the stream. Make sure to like and subscribe. Subscribe, please. I think we hit our goal of 300. Let's go to 400, alright? Alright, we'll see you guys later.